Welcome everybody to another Voice of Nick video editing show. We're going to be doing more of this Metal Gear 2 classic game review, and we're getting real close. As you can see, this yellow is really the last piece to put B-roll into, and then the intro after that. So there's not much left. Here we go.
Franchise games.
Let's see what we got here up to this point.
Metal Gear 2 project. And then Kojima was like, what the hell? I want to make Metal Gear 2 if anyone's going to make it. And so he came up with his own idea for a Metal Gear 2 that he then pitched to Konami, and they allowed him to make in tandem to the other game called Snake's Revenge. So the real Metal Gear 2 is called Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. That's the one we played on stream. That's the canon Metal Gear 2. There's also another entirely different video game for the NES called Metal Gear 2 Snake's Revenge. So if you want to play the actual Metal Gear 2 that has, consequence on the plot of any of the other franchise games, you want to look for Metal Gear 2.
I'm actually going to switch these two clips. Oh wait, we can't because these look too similar. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, right.
So if you want to play the actual Metal Gear 2 that has, consequence on the plot of any of the other franchise games, you want to look for Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. You can get this in the HD collection or the Legacy collection of Metal Gear Solid, which they put out on the PS3 and 360. Metal Gear 2, go check it out, guys. Highly recommend.
This doesn't work at all. What was I going for here?
The remaster of 2 games, which included. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, it doesn't work. You can't even tell what you're looking at with this part. So what we will do, however, is how's the best way to do this? Let's create a reference folder, and we're gonna import the Metal Gear 1 project. We're just gonna use the exact same little sort of like infographic thing that we did in the Metal Gear 1 video. We're going to use that here as well. Actually, you know what? There's a better way to do this. We're not going to import the project. We're just going to copy over the individual pieces on the sequence, and then it won't actually import like a million different things. So we want this part. I believe I'm going to partially remake this.
You can get this in the HD collection or the Legacy collection of Metal Gear Solid, which they put out on the PS3 and 360. Metal Gear 2, go check. You can get this in the HD collection or the Legacy collection. This in the HD collection or the Legacy collection of Metal Gear Solid, which they
okay, so these are in reverse order now as well. Also, there's obviously a lot of things going on here that we need to fix. I think I could just set to frame size. Yep, because we didn't change it at all.
Out on the PS3, and you want to look for Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. You can get this in the HD collection or the Legacy collection of Metal Gear Solid.
So we just want to move this over because it's, oops.
Solid, which they put
We're
out.
not going to be able to add another clip in there.
Metal Gear 2, go check it out, guys. Highly recommended. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for watching this classic game review of Metal Gear 2. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe on this YouTube channel. We have all sorts of classic game reviews as well as other behind the scenes of our channel. Thank you so much for watching.
So actually we're going to go like this.
In 360. Metal Gear 2, go check it out, guys. Highly recommended.
Then this.
Already, make sure you subscribe on this YouTube channel. We have all sorts of classic game reviews as well as other behind the scenes of our channel. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.
Okay. So then just this little sequence here we want to add stuff to.
You can get this in the HD collection or the Legacy collection of Metal Gear.
Right. I wanted to make a different background though, and I'll probably use this background also for here. Although I suppose for now, just as a little placeholder, we could just use this background on these same things. I want to put like a texture on this background because it just looks too plain.
Of Metal Gear Solid, which they put out on the PS3 and 360. Metal Gear 2, go check it out, guys. Metal Gear 2.
Yeah, let's give that a couple of frames.
Metal Gear 2, go check it out. Metal Gear 2, go check 60. Metal Gear 2, go check it out, guys.
See, look, there's a glitch there, but if you go like that, it'll fix it.
Highly recommended. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for...
Okay, now we find like 4 or so more clips. Let's close this project, the Metal Gear 1 review. Why do I have these bins open? How are these open? Close that, close. Oh, that's our source monitor. Okay, good. I think we had clips of that already. Yeah, the name of the game here is finding anything we haven't already used, which is easier said than done.
Tough times right now. His comical voices and stuff help a lot. I appreciate that. I'm very glad to hear that I could be...
Okay, now...
for watching this classic game review of Metal Gear 2. Highly recommended. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for watching this classic game review of Metal Gear... classic game review of Metal Gear 2. If you haven't already... game review of Metal Gear 2.
What else we got? Clips, clips, clips. We already used something from there.
Hit it for any serious amount of...
We almost never have anything interesting looking happen here because we can't really do anything on this floor. Let's see what happens here.
They're like facing in the wrong direction. It's classic game review of Metal Gear 2. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe.
Okie dokie. What else we got? And again, any clip works. Any clip can work, I should say.
I'm messed up right now. Like the...
So we don't need to get choosy. A lot of people get locked up when they try to edit because they overthink kind of like what a clip needs to look like that they're fitting in there. They're looking for a really specific clip. But in reality, when you cut something, almost anything works. And a lot of times things will fall into place that you don't even realize you're doing until you've done it. It's like a subconscious, you gotta like tap into the subconscious. That's like actually really, it sounds like mysticism, but it actually is pretty true that like your brain, the more you edit, your brain will know what needs to go in, and like it'll just start making associations that you don't even recognize until you watch the sequence back.
Highly recommended. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for watching this classic game review of Metal Gear 2. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe on this YouTube channel. We have all sorts of classic game reviews as well.
Okay, so all these are probably going to want to get shortened by half.
Highly recommended. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for watching this classic game review of Metal Gear 2. Recommended. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for watching this classic game review of Metal.
Okay, so number one, let's switch to this action shot here.
It's a game review of Metal Gear 2. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe on this YouTube channel. We have all sorts of classic game.
Okay, what else we got? Oh, the pigeon. The most important boss battle of this game. It certainly took us the most tries.
We have all sorts of classic game reviews as well as other behind the scenes of our channel. Thank you so much for watching.
Okay, now we just gotta find one little clip to put here at the end. And then we go back to the beginning. Guys, that's gonna do it for this video editing episode. We're getting real close. We're almost at the finish line. So I'm gonna post a link to the Voice of Nick Vlogs channel where you can find all of the finished versions of these videos that we end up posting on YouTube, or you can just go on YouTube and search Voice of Nick Vlogs. When you get onto that channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button on YouTube. You'll be obviously supporting our endeavors here, supporting the community and all the stuff that we make, and you'll also get to see a bunch of cool videos. We already made 8 entire videos that are posted on that channel. You can see them for yourself, and we are about to have a 9th with this classic game review of Metal Gear 2. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye.